Welcome back to the Whiskey Wisdom Podcast, everybody. This is your co-host, Tyler Yaw. Today I'm with my constant co-host, Chris Kellum, and our special guest today is Alexia Campbell. If you don't recognize the name, you probably recognize some of the artwork around town that she has been putting up here lately. And I saw a few of your bigger ones most recently, but when I was reading your notes, it says you have 35 murals. Is that right?
Yeah, closer to 40 now.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's incredible.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And in just in 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably a little less with my murals, but I've been doing
fantastic.
art for like about 3 years. So.
Very good.
Thank you.
Some poke the bear to start.
What?
Because we're not drinking anything crazy. We're just drinking water, staying hydrated, which is great because I'm sure you're outside in crazy weathers if you're knocking out that many murals. Murals?
I'm going to go with murals.
Okay.
I'm drinking coffee from Bevy, so come on the podcast sometime. Maybe Chris will get that set up one of these days.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Yes.
To be determined.
We'll do it off busy season. So hopefully it'll be in like September, October. Yes. I somehow have connections. You probably have a connection.
To Bevy? Kind of, yeah. My boyfriend's actually in ocean rescue, so.
See?
Ah, nice.
Connections. Yeah.
You just try to put everything on me.
Right? Usually don't try to put our planning on our guests.
No. So how'd you get started in all this? Like,
It was kind of by accident, not gonna lie. I never really saw myself as a full-time artist. Honestly, back in the day, I just liked painting altogether. I guess we could go back further. Before I found out I was pregnant, I thought I was going to go into architecture. So I went to Cape Fear Community College, got my associate's degree in architectural technology. Okay. Actually met my boss there. He guaranteed me a job right after college. And so I started working for him as his draftsman. I still work for him. Oh. It's all remote. I still love it, but it's definitely more part-time. So after a couple months of doing it, I was like, I can't sit behind the computer, this many hours out of the day. So I was like, let's try something. I've always been creative, but I never really saw myself making it my job. So it just kind of escalated from there, and here it is today. So kind of by accident.
That's awesome. The first one that I saw was the mural that you did in Lakeside.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that one was incredible.
Thank you.
I love looking at that. That's an incredible piece of art. But what was your first one?
That's a good one. That's a good question. I think, so my dad, he got his hair cut from this guy named Fu, and then he opened up his own barber shop. Nice. And so he was the first one to trust me with his walls. But that was back in like 2019. Oh, wow. So before I was really taking it seriously. Yeah. And it was really cool. It was like a big dragon and a wave, more like Japanese, Vietnamese style. And it's still up there today. But yeah, that was the first ever one. It was like a 30-foot wide wall. But
where's that at?
It's like off of Kerr. It's kind of hidden. It's by Double Happiness.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Right back there.
Okay.
Yep.
There's so many barbershops and like salons in this town.
That's true.
To think we've only had like 4.
Right.
I know.
Good point.
You would expect more.
I know how you said that you probably weren't even expecting to get into art, especially as a job.
Yeah.
When did you decide, like, hey, you know what, this could be like a job for me? Like, this is something I could take on full time. And then right after that question, the next question to kind of follow into is, what made you really think, you know what, I could do this on a large wall?
Yeah, those are great questions. I actually started an Instagram, and that's kind of what amplified everything. I was really inspired by like the beach art and things like that. So that's how I kind of started. And then I created my small business board meeting. That's my Instagram. Decided to cut out little surfboards and start drawing and painting on them. And I was making good money. People loved them. So I was like, all right, let's take this to the next level. I started getting into the vendor market, started making small business friends. And then, like I said before, it just kind of escalated to trying out more fine art. And then I guess Fu trusted me. I was like, all right, let's maybe see what else I can do, kind of challenge myself. And then, here we are.
Nice.
So when you do a mural or just like anything over like a 6-foot size, do you do like a full projector and then like line it up and draw it out? Or are you just like freehand?
I freehand everything. So, I mean,
I was gonna ask that too, because like every time I see like your behind the scenes type of stuff, like I've never saw a projector and a lot of people do, and I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. I mean, my process is kind of similar to people that do use projectors. Yeah. So on my iPad, me and my client go back and forth to perfect the digital portion of it. And then once we have that design pinned down, I make sure it's to scale of the wall. I get the wall measurements, make sure it's to scale. And then from there, I like outline the bigger chunks of it. And then I take my measuring tape and scale it up from the iPad to the wall. And then chalk it, make sure the chalk outline looks good. And then just hit it with some paint. And then,
Oh,
it's impressive.
Thank you.
It's fun. I feel like I would try that. And after the first like 45 minutes, be like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Or I would do the space. Like, I know I would have to do like spaces. Be like, okay, I'm going to draw this section. And I'll go over like 4 feet and do this section and this section. And then like try and connect it. And then the person be like,
that is not what that looks like.
I see a lot of artists use what they call a doodle grid. They kind of like make doodles on the wall. And then they overlay their design on top of that on the iPad so that they can kind of trace it with their eyes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've never tried it before, but it seems to be a foolproof thing for other artists. So, but
yeah,
you're doing
process
good.
Isn't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's like it's working.
Exactly. Thank you.
I feel like until you end up on something that's like 100 foot,
right?
Then you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if I need like a lift or something. I don't even know how that would work. I've never been on one before, so I don't even know. But maybe soon.
What is the largest mural you've done so far?
I think square footage wise, I think Lakeside has been the biggest walls, but I have done a few that were like 25 feet wide, but not as tall. But Lakeside, it was like 12 feet tall by 16 or 18 feet. So it was pretty big getting up there on the ladder. But
for stupid people like me, Lakeside Fitness. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the mural up there? Because I've not been in there.
No, yeah, I've done quite a few actually. They hired me originally for their lion mural that was on one wall. Got that done. They loved it so much. They graciously gave me their gym to be their canvas like entirely. So I practically painted I painted 3 really big murals, and then I did like a bunch of other little paintings throughout the whole gym. So yeah, probably painted like maybe closer to 10 walls in there, maybe more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
My brain doesn't every time I see Lakeside, I always, sounds weird. I only see inside the dressing rooms because that's where everyone takes their their posing pictures. Yeah. And I'm like, what does the rest of this place look like?
Right.
It's beautiful.
So that makes sense.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's pretty sick in there.
More people should take pictures.
Yes.
In the gym.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. It was a fun project.
Follow Jason. He's always putting pictures in there in his videos.
Which Jason?
Sonny, the one we had on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you realize how many.
I know.
I know almost as many Jasons as I know Christophers, which is crazy. I didn't realize Jason was such a popular name.
Yeah.
For
oh yeah.
Growing up, I only had one kid named Jason in my classes.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. The other one that I don't completely remember that I kind of remember seeing, was it like a fire department or something?
Oh, that was the 911 operating office in Brunswick County. That was fun. That was more of my recent ones that I did.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was definitely challenging because I did that one freehand as well. And it was 6 individual paintings and then one big focal point. So, but it was, I felt confident going in because it was monochromatic. That's kind of my style. Yeah. So I felt confident. Yeah.
Kind of going on that, what would you say is your style, your artistic style that you typically lean towards?
That's a good question because I don't really put myself into a box. I don't really limit myself. I'm always challenging myself and trying different styles, especially when it comes to murals because you're always working with different businesses and clients and their styles are so different. But I would say my fine art mural preferred style is more that monochromatic kind of dark, definitely the lion and Lakeside. Right. Yeah, more so like that, but I'm open to literally whatever style. So
yeah. Interesting. You know what's crazy to me?
What's that?
Because I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually looking up all your artwork. Oh. But my brain automatically, when I try to type in board, like board meeting, my phone automatically switched it to board. Like, I'm bored. I'm like, do I say that often? Like, I'm really kind of annoyed by that because I think your artwork is really pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like when someone has a style that as soon as you see it, you're like, that's who it is.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing when I went into Palouse and
really?
I saw that mural there, and I was
yeah.
like, oh, I know who did that.
That's so sick.
That when I was sitting in there is when I sent you the message. I was like, hey, let's get you on the podcast.
Look at that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh my gosh, how cool is that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's your type of coffee shop in Leland because it's a bookstore.
Oh,
It's really
because
cute.
it's in Leland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that bougie. I don't leave
I took
Wilmington.
her over the bridge.
Yeah. Yep.
I should, but
It's
You
a
should.
plant
It's
store
cute.
and a bookstore. It's your type of spot.
It's really cute.
I'm gonna open one of those one day.
There you go. Castle Hay needs one.
Wait, you did the Hidden Grounds one?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
For those people, that's truly what people would remember.
Right.
You
yeah.
should have just started
I
with
know,
that.
I know. I forgot.
I would have known that.
I'm more so in the fitness world. That's what I see more often.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because all he does is drink coffee.
I mean, me too.
I don't go to Hidden Grounds too often, though. It's kind of out of my way.
You should.
I know.
It's downtown.
Nice hangout spot.
I know. Then I have to go downtown.
Yeah.
Do you take the long way? Oh, you take the full around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I would say that was probably my first one again after that Foos Cuts mural.
yeah.
So they definitely trusted me with their wall, which was really cool. I was really grateful for that job. So
Yeah, that was a new one.
the owners are amazing.
So of the, I'm gonna put it on you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your top 3 favorite murals?
I've never been asked that before. Probably definitely the Hidden Grounds one because, that's just iconic. I just recently did a client's home and I did like a fresco ceiling. That's my first
wow.
time doing
Oh,
that.
that looks so pretty.
Thank you. It was
Right here.
definitely a challenge, but the payoff was so worth it. And I love it so much. So that's probably number 2. And then, I mean, maybe Lakeside, number 3, just because I got to paint the entire gym, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That is so fun. Have you seen that one?
No.
First off, I love the colors.
Which one?
Is that the fresco? The burgundy and gold ceiling?
Yep, that's the
Yep.
ceiling.
That's crazy.
I know that maroon color, so beautiful.
Whoa.
It was a lot of work. Definitely a lot of days to recover from that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was so worth it.
You should have done the Michelangelo, just lay on your back.
I know. I don't
Right.
have that tall of a scaffolding yet. I will be investing though.
Right. It's like after that.
Literally after that, I will be
It is
investing.
So if you haven't listened to podcasts, I ask really silly questions, but they always connect throughout the whole year.
I love it.
So we mentioned this a few times. Pantone it runs through our whole podcast. Since
We have really weird things that connect the whiskey and what's the podcast.
I love it. I love it.
So what color was that ceiling? There's no way it was actually just maroon. Do you know?
No, I don't remember the name of it. I go to big shout out to Spectrum Paint because they're amazing. Love Spectrum. Candy, the manager in Leland, she always hooks me up. She's great. I don't remember the name of it, but I always use their Empress paints, and I think the finish is what really makes a paint do its thing.
Okay.
I always use exterior even if I'm working interior because it's just so much more durable and the color holds well. But I will say the finish is definitely what makes a good quality paint and color for sure. So
Interesting.
Never actually thought about that. So it goes way beyond just the artistic part, but then
Oh,
you
yeah.
also need to know the
Lot
type
of
of paint and
Yeah.
the colors and how the colors will look in different areas and how the paint is
Absolutely.
going to make the difference on whatever the medium.
exactly. Yeah, a lot of little things like that, if you're not a muralist, you want to. And I've had to learn by trial and error, of course.
Okay.
I did the Town Creek Elementary exterior mural, and that was on raw brick exterior.
Oh, wow.
That was a learning curve for sure.
Did you clean and prime it first, or you just try to go straight?
I should have. The the paint itself is a primer, so I felt okay just going straight for it, but it was rainy, so I had to wait until the brick dried up a little bit more, and it's so thirsty. Brick is so thirsty, it would drink up the paint. I had to use like double the amount of paint that I was predicting, so something that you don't really plan for until you're in there. So
the only reason, so I know that from watching Equalizer 2.
I've never seen that before. That's funny.
Denzel Washington plays like an old CIA agent living in a town, and he's just like helping out people, but act like he's just an old guy retired.
Yeah.
And this kid is like graffitiing stuff in their neighborhood, and he's like, if you're gonna do it right. And so he like pays him to do a mural because he's trying to be better and like do actual artwork. He's like, no, you need to clean the space, you need to prime it and do all this. So it was like one of those random.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch it. I love Denzel.
See, I'm just.
Makes sense.
Yes.
It all connects, like Chris.
Yes.
My brain really is that scene from like It's Always Sunny with like all the red lines connecting.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
It works.
People that watch the videos, like I'm sure they're always like, Tyler's always looking at Chris like, where is this going to connect? And it does. It always lands.
Yeah. I love it.
That's what I'm here for, is to make the big connections. So, are you a mom?
I am. Yeah.
How's that?
It's fun. It's fun. Keeps things busy and interesting. Every day is different, which is an adventure. She's 6.5. My daughter's 6.5. Ooh. So we're in the start of summer. We had our first week so far, and she's doing really good. She's doing really good. Yeah. Spending a lot of time outdoors, going to the beach and the pool. And then she helps me out a lot, too. She comes to some of my meetings. She always gets to see all of my work around town, which is really sweet. So I'm grateful for sure.
You work at the architecture company. You have the art. You have a 6.5-year-old.
Yeah.
So you clearly have a ton of extra time. So what do you do with all that?
If I'm not surfing, then I'm sleeping.
That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
So what kind of board do you use for surfing?
It's a very buoyant 6 foot, maybe 6'3" board. So kind of a short board, but I can catch a lot since it's so buoyant. So
Yeah.
it's fun. It's pink.
Nice.
I was like, I feel like the people who use longboards don't do it here.
Oh, no, there's a ton of longboarders out
Really?
there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just feel like you would need bigger waves.
Opposite. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't need as much effort with the longboard.
Okay. See? The more you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I did know shortboards are harder to get on.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're learning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my friend tried to teach me years ago, and I'm like, hon, your board's 6'5", and I'm 6'2". This is not going to work.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Mind you, most of my friends are like under 5'9", so
Yeah.
of course 6'3" for them was fine.
Yes.
The more you know.
Yes.
So you drink coffee.
A lot.
What is your favorite coffee shop? Besides
oh my
Hidden
gosh,
Grounds?
you're putting me on the spot.
I know.
There's so many around
Like
town.
as a mom who travels around town hitting up spots,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you've hit up some good
I've
ones.
hit up a lot. Honestly, I've been stingy lately. I just like my at-home Stoke cold brew, but when I want like a really good cappuccino, honestly, I had a Palouse cappuccino not too long ago, and I was like, oh yeah, this is really good. Because, it's all about the espresso, where you get the espresso from.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of beans they use, but they did it really good.
Yeah, they do have pretty good coffee over there.
Yeah.
I always like to get recommendations so that when people ask me, I can be like, you should go here.
Well, you should. Since you don't come over the bridge, you should go to Palouse.
I'll have to. One day.
One day.
My coworker was like, Chris, there's a really great breakfast joint in Leland. And I'm like, Mind you, he lives like right downtown. So like he can hit the bridge and get over. I'm not that much further, but
It's probably the place right next to Palouse.
maybe.
Probably.
What's the name of that?
Sunny New Day
Cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's good.
And
There's not many spots over there at Leland, so
I know.
as soon as you see one, like, the breakfast place, like, oh, it's the breakfast place.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I will end up with some sort of food on an episode.
Yes.
If we're like, I don't know what we're going to talk about, I'm like, I got you.
Yeah. Default to food.
Yeah, right?
Gosh, I love it. So spanning out your murals, getting those kind of on top of doing part-time architect drafting, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is is drafting just like drawing up the plans?
Kind of, yeah. I do it on the computer with it's called a BIM software. So when I'm like drawing the floor plans, it's creating the 3D model. So
Oh, wow.
it's fun. Yeah.
That's neat.
It's called Revit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
cool.
that's a whole nother
Yeah,
sector.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
world.
one of my friends from high school, his family does construction and whatnot. He'll be on the podcast one day when I can actually remember to message him more than like 48 hours beforehand. But that led me into, how do you space out the time to do these murals? You're not doing them all in one day because you still have to get the kid to school and pick them up. You got a bunch of stuff. Are you like, when you get booked for one, is it like, hey, I'm working on this mural for so many weeks? Or are you doing like multiple murals as one's drying?
Yeah, really, really great question. Honestly, I was really, really booked and busy the beginning of this year. I think I did almost 20 walls already this year, which is, it's not really sustainable. Definitely kind of burned out a little bit. But luckily I work kind of quick. I'd say maybe it takes me like 5 days max for a mural. So I kind of, now that I got my groove going, I can kind of predict, all right, I'll probably give myself like a week just to have a couple days in between the next one. But now that it's in kind of a lull, I'm able to kind of, space them out a little bit more, especially after such a busy beginning of the year. So
Yeah, 20 in
almost, almost 20.
That's crazy.
It's like one a week almost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. What's the most recent one you've done?
Well, yesterday, actually, I did. It wasn't really a mural. It was like lettering on a basketball court, which is kind of cool because I've never painted on a floor before. So it was an interesting experience. My back is definitely hurting from it.
Right.
And it was very hot, but we got it done. But before that, I did a powder room for a client's home, little flamingos, and like it was painted like a bright green. It came out so cute, really cute. It was like kind of different, and it was fun. So
that's neat.
Did you do the flamingos pink or did you do them white?
Yeah, no, they were pink, really cute.
So you've done a ceiling now and a floor.
Yes.
Drawing all over everything.
Yeah, literally every surface. Better watch out.
I feel like a floor is one, like my brain just automatically thinks of the little wheelies that mechanics lay on their back and like go upside down, but then do it this way so you can lay down.
That's such a good idea.
And then you can use your feet to kind of stabilize.
That is such a good idea, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, noted for next time. That's such a good idea.
Well, my first thought was because you said it like a basketball court. I thought of like elementary school and sitting on those like roller things to break your knuckles. And I was like, that's not sustainable.
Did I tell you about my son and those things?
No.
He ate it
on
one of those things. Yeah, he was riding on one. His friend was riding on one, and they hit each other. He went flying off, and then he turned his face, so it scraped up his nose and stuff. Yeah.
Poor boy.
What's funny, though, is he had a deviated septum, and he snored really bad. After that, no longer snores.
That's what fixed. Okay, I knew about his nose, but I didn't know that's why.
So funny. Poor thing.
I was like, that was the cheapest, probably most painful way of getting that fixed. Or maybe it might have been less painful, actually. Yeah. Who knows?
That's true. That's
true. He didn't have to go under. He didn't have to have like full surgery.
Yeah. Right.
I'm going to say that's a better way.
Yeah. He came out from school and it looked like he just got in like a huge fight.
Poor thing.
Because he had, like, you could tell his nose was broken because you get like those raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Wild.
I don't know.
Talking about kids, when you were younger, did you draw all over the walls and stuff too, or were you pretty good?
No, I was pretty OCD about staying on my nice paper, but no, my mom never had to get on me about drawing on the walls, which is ironic, but.
Which is good. So are you from the area, or did you guys move down here?
Well, I was born in New York, and then my parents moved me when I was 5, so I grew up here. It's definitely home for us, so.
I was going to say, you don't have
I know.
you don't have a New York accent.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Been here practically my whole life. My sister was born here, so yeah.
So y'all are from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then as the years went on, my whole family from New York started trickling down, so everyone's here now.
What the city or the state?
Well, I was born in Staten Island, and then like my aunt was from Long Island, so and then we all migrated.
Okay.
No, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Similar to my story. I came down here first, and then everyone else came.
Everyone else came. Yep.
Well, They probably didn't want to pay out-of-state tuition either.
I didn't want to pay out-of-state tuition.
So valid.
Let's get that straight.
So valid.
But no, they didn't want to have to shovel snow because I was the show snuffler.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, there was a pretty big snow after I'd moved down, and they were like, "Yep, not doing this. Peace out. We're going down there too."
Do not blame them. Yeah. Do not blame them.
Gosh.
Yeah.
My brain is going through 6 things at once.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, loving your style of artwork.
Thank you.
As well as your jewelry.
Oh, thank you.
Is this all just found around town, or is there like a specific?
Just random. Actually, this is from my boyfriend, and then my promise ring. This, big shout out, Grow by Grace. I think her name is Elizabeth. This is permanent jewelry.
Okay.
I had it for quite a few months, and I really put it to the test, and it hasn't broken on me. So, love her.
I say with everything you're doing with your hands and stuff.
I know.
I
know. I even put on my wetsuit, and it was fine. So,
Really?
Wow.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, highly recommend. Grow by Grace.
That's
Not for
impressive.
you guys, but for all
Right.
places.
I mean, we could. but
Hey, I mean, yes.
Maybe.
Hey, no judgment here.
I don't think I could pull it off at work.
Right. Very good point.
Yeah. Well, I have to put a glove on all the time. So
I know.
I would break that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Michael Jackson glove.
It's not white.
That's
It's
true.
like
Yeah, it's a
tan.
tan. Yeah.
And the girls have found a black one that like fits really comfortably.
Yeah. The tag
but
one.
it's another. It's like stretchy. But I'm like, they don't make them big enough. I don't even have huge hands. They just don't make gloves. I guess they might make too many gloves, just not the right proportions. So, which reminds me, do you wear gloves when you're painting, or you just go?
I don't.
You just clean it off, and
Yeah, I come home very dirty most days.
Makes sense.
it does. But I just don't like that,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially outdoor paint.
Yeah. It takes a while to come off. It comes off eventually, but yeah, I don't want to feel restricted when it comes to doing anything, because I would feel restricted if I was to wear anything.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You using like Dawn dish soap, or you using like a scrubber?
Honestly, sometimes I have to use acetone, like nail polish remover, to get it off
yeah.
because it's so stubborn, especially that exterior paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna make this note. Your hands look really smooth. I would assume acetone
Thank you.
messes it up. What are you moisturizing with then?
Nothing.
You just
Nothing.
no lotion, nothing. You just drink.
I mean, sometimes my lotion from Bath and Body Works, but it's not like I do anything crazy.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Chris is mad now.
Yeah, sorry.
So jealous.
I know. I put them to
I guess I just need to drink more water.
maybe.
That might
maybe. I drink a lot of water.
More water. I wouldn't say coffee because isn't that diuretic?
Yeah, it'll. Yeah.
One day I'll figure out the secret.
Right.
Not anytime soon.
And I know you put this in your notes too, and then I've also noticed that just from your other artwork that's out there. So faith plays a big part in, one, your life, obviously, and then two, in some of your art styles and everything as well. Can you dive into that a little bit?
For sure, yeah. I mean, I guess being a self-taught artist, I had to have, more faith than, I guess, the regular person. Just having faith in the journey, having faith in my hands, and being able to create what I do. So I think, and I have quite an interesting journey. So I think I'm able to kind of, create from that and create these pieces that are given to me, that with that talent that was given to me.
Right.
So, if that makes sense. But
That's neat. Yeah.
yeah. So.
There's a few pieces that I saw, and I'll probably end up ordering some of the
Oh.
ones too. But the one with the angel and the sword,
Oh yeah,
that one's
Saint
sick.
Michael.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Archangel Michael. Yep.
Where is that? Or is
It
it
was
just
on
like
it.
a smaller?
It was a colored pencil on black paper, and then the original actually sold, so I have the prints of it now. But yeah, that was a fun one. I enjoyed that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's like black paper. So cool to look at.
Yeah, yeah. I've done about 3 on the black paper with the white colored pencil. It's fun to switch things up a little
Yeah.
bit.
The inverse.
The invert. Yeah, I was
Right.
about to say it's like the inverse.
Yeah, when you first said color pencil, I was like, oh, it's really colorful. And then you said on black paper. I said,
No,
no.
just white, just black and white.
Interesting. I'm gonna have
Which
to look
makes
it
it,
up.
yeah, which makes it look pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
See.
you.
Add it to, well, I don't know if it would work in the office because this is very
Yeah.
green.
Put it in my office.
True. Is your office still green?
Yeah, but it's my office and no one goes in there, so I can do whatever I want.
Oh my gosh, we're straight goofballs. So I'm going to ask a question. We're not at the end, but I'm still going to ask it. Handling all these different things in different aspects, what does success look like for you, like as a mom and then also as like a business person?
I guess I'll start from the business side first. I don't really associate success with numbers or money or anything like that. I get to do what I love every single day, and wakes me up. It gets me out of bed, and I'm passionate about it, and I'm able to positively impact others too. And I feel like to me that's success. You know, I mean, it might sound cliche, but to me that's what makes my heart feel happy. So, and then as a mom, success for me is just seeing her smile every day. I mean, obviously I'm doing something right if she's happy.
Right.
So,
yeah. Does she have an artistic bug inside of her too?
Yes, she sure does.
Yeah.
She actually started a little small business this
No
summer.
way. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Really? What's
she
she
did
doing?
good. She's making like little felt things, cutting them out, and then putting them on these like canvas banners just to hang up as little wall art. And she sold out both times that
No
I
way.
like posted them. She sold out. So yeah, she's
for
killing
her.
it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It keeps her busy, and it's fun, and keeps me busy too.
Right.
It's fun.
That's neat. You guys gonna have that, like something to share together, and then also just like working on it and showing her like, hey, this is what happens like when you put your mind to something. And
1000%.
That's awesome.
Yep. Get to show her firsthand where her creativity can lead her. Like, you know, she sees it from me, but it's really nice to see it from her point of view too. Like, people are liking what I'm doing, so keep doing it.
Yeah. If you're kind of putting it together, it's like, oh, hey, I'm doing this like mom does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
I saw something that made me ask a silly question. Two, actually. First, what kind of headphones do you use?
I have the AirPod Max.
The big boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then secondly, what are you listening to?
Kind of all over the place, not gonna lie. I think it depends on the job too.
Okay.
Like if I'm just doing something fun and kind of like the ceiling to keep me stimulated, so I'm not thinking about my neck breaking. It's more fun and upbeat. I really like the Growlers. They're my favorite band. So I usually just put on the Pandora station, the Growlers, and then whatever comes up I listen to. But if it's more like faith-based and I'm trying to get in my element and stuff, I like David Kushner a lot. He's a more Christian-based artist. I also love my Frank Sinatra, so him too. Yeah, so kind of all over the place.
Big Frank.
Mm-hmm.
So, David, there's a rapper he's originally from New York. He's in California now. And the thing that made him go famous was he wrote the chorus to Airplanes by B.O.B.
Originally.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So he had a full song. They took the chorus from it and then turned it into what everyone knows as B.O.B. now.
Gotcha.
But he writes a lot of the songs with
way.
David.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
Jeremy DeSoulier. He goes by Kinetics. It's his rapping name. But he hasn't come out with his own music in like 12 years.
Why, when you can get paid off a writer?
Exactly. Yeah. When you can just sit in a writer's room and make more money.
I'm curious how those people get paid. Because like people are always like artists don't really get paid much. But
must be like a commission deal, I guess.
Yeah, I've always wondered if it's like, hey, sit in this like box for the whole summer and you come out with like 6 songs and we'll pay you like however much for that, or if like for every song that you hit, like do you hit like royalties?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, let's be real.
Royalties.
Neo hasn't made an album in a long time.
True that.
And he's written on like so much stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is also how Kanye can afford his lifestyle.
Right.
Because he has writing creds on everything. So.
Yeah, I thought that was funny because I hadn't heard of David either until he was coming out with like his writer Jeremy was like coming out with songs, and I was like, wait, who is this guy? And so I listened. I'm like, oh, it's actually really good.
Yeah, I love his voice for sure.
Very unique. I like it.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, highly recommend.
I'm gonna have to do some searching.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm trying to fix my Spotify because currently I have podcasts and music on it, but I don't always like when I transition off of a podcast, it goes to the next one. I'm like, no, I just want music.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to use like the Apple Podcast app to try and listen to more podcasts there to get my music so that I can have my day mix of just like completely different stuff.
Just be happy you don't have kids. That's when my Spotify completely jacked up. It has that little like DJ button.
Oh,
and it's like, don't you want to listen to like the Minecraft like album? No. I'm like, no, I don't, as a matter of fact.
No, that's why you have Pandora and Spotify.
Yep.
I guess that's
what
true.
I do.
So one is for kids' music and one is for my music.
Yep.
It's probably a better way to do it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for my Spotify rap to this.
Oh, you know what? I'm excited to see what your Spotify rap looks like this year.
It's definitely going to be Steve's Love of Chicken from Jack Black from the Minecraft movie. It's going to be number one.
I always get the, like, is that truly Jack Black, like the actor? Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Steve.
I saw a video of like Jack Black and Jack White finally meeting each other.
Oh my gosh.
But they're both musicians. Like they both are in different bands. And I'm like, I thought they were the same person for the longest time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
I'm that stupid.
No.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Roman was like, who is that guy? I'm like, that's Jack Black. He goes, no, it's Steve. And I was like, his real name is Jack Black. And he goes, no, it's Steve. And I was like, okay. Whatever.
That's so funny.
Steve. That's what we're going for. Yeah. Send it.
Chris already asked you about what success looks like. So after looking forward, looking back a little bit, if you could if you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
Honestly, I feel like I have to continue to tell myself the same advice. But if I were to tell my younger self, just keep going, no matter how many no's, no matter how many letdowns you experience. Don't let that be the reason you quit. Allow it to be the fire under your butt to keep going, keep pushing, and do it even bigger and reach as many more people as you can, because obviously something is bigger and better is waiting out there for you. So I feel like I still have to tell myself that every day, especially being, a freelance artist. It's on me to reach out. It's on me to, make sure everything is in order. So, but I would tell my younger self that as well. You see where you want to go, keep that in your mind, but enjoy the journey on the way.
That's awesome. That's very good.
Thank you.
When you did your first, your second mural with Hidden Grounds, how did that come about?
That's a good question. They actually reached out to me, but, just going in the shop a ton of times, they got to know me. I got to know the owners, and they're just the greatest people. I look up to them so much. And so they kind of knew that I did art. Like I said, I wasn't really big into the murals back then, but they trusted me enough to reach out like, hey, are you willing to do this? And then we got to work, and a lot of back and forth with the final design. They already had a vision in mind. I just, made it come to life, and
That's so cool.
So are you doing the murals at the other Hidden Grounds?
I don't think they're doing murals just yet. They asked me to do a couple other little random things for them, but we'll see. We'll see about a mural, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they have. 2.
Yeah.
Really?
They're putting one in Wrightsville Beach, and there's one in Charleston.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I think they're both opening soon.
I don't know why I didn't know that.
Charleston's going to take a lot longer, though.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Because what it looks like is it's in one of those, cool, historic-looking houses.
Yeah.
Which is not meant to be a coffee shop, so there's a lot more that's just got to
Makes sense.
be done.
Yeah.
I don't know where the one on Wrightsville Beach is, but
I think it's kind of tucked by where the Harris Teeter is. I could be wrong, but I think it's kind of in that complex somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm super happy for them. They're amazing people. Yeah.
it's the new drift.
I'll be able to go now.
Just saying. If you followed them on social media, you would know
That's a good point.
One day, you could get them on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on me.
Sick. That'd be sick.
I have talked to him about it before. It's just it hasn't worked out yet.
Gotcha. They're so busy. They're always so busy.
It's truly the running joke between the two of us, because he goes to places and I'm like, have you talked to these people? He's like, no. I forgot.
Oh.
Because I just go home. I go to work and I go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's only 2 other places I go, and both of them have been on the podcast. So
kind of how I am too, though, which is the problem.
Yeah.
We used to be way more social.
No, yeah.
Now we have to force it.
In our old age.
Honestly, same. No, same.
Yeah, I do nom nom for Sunday bagels, and I go to the
Nice.
Commodore for food multiple times a week.
Nice.
And Wes has been on here.
Cool.
Ooh, I forgot about the gnome thing. We gotta talk about that.
Okay.
Just saying. Keep an eye out.
Offline.
Where can people check you guys? All your artwork and stuff.
I'd say I'm definitely the most consistent on Instagram. My TikTok has kind of taken off too. But as far as my Instagram, it's my small business name. It's board.mtg. And then my TikTok is LexiLex. And then I have my websites linked in both of those places. So
Awesome.
Cool.
Very good.
yeah.
So check her out. Do you still have this artwork on display anywhere?
Not currently. I think Savard will be welcoming me towards the end of the
nice.
year, like
Yeah.
December-ish. So not currently right now, though. But
So check out the website to see some of her stuff and be like Tyler and buy some, support local, because nobody needs to be buying stuff from Displate. Sorry. There's too many good people local.
Got that
Agreed.
right.
Agreed.
But yeah, thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys so much for having me. This has been great.
Thanks for putting up with my silly questions.
Yeah, I love it.
We hadn't had an artist on in a while, so we had to fix that.
Very true. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, listening. I know, as per usual, we would love it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.